we're going to get what you were saying about what they were doing to Issachar on the borders and stuff, Northern Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? What they were doing to the Northern Kingdom on the borders. But like I was explaining, you know, they did that to the Southern Kingdom. Well, your son said they did it to the Native American. You know what I'm saying? Which all the people that was over here was considered the Native Americans or the indigenous people. Okay, you had Reuben, you had Gad, you had the so-called Mexicans, you had the Puerto Ricans, you had all of them over here, man. Right? And they was labeling them all Indians, man. But they were different tribes of the same nation, which is the nation of Israel, man. So that was a prophecy, and there's still a prophecy being fulfilled, okay, which Donald Trump is doing on the border, separating the families, man. And he's been doing it, man. And they try to blame it on Obama. Say, nah, Obama didn't do it like this. This Donald Trump and his cabinet, okay? So go ahead and read it, bro. Deuteronomy 28:32.
All right, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand.
So when they on the border and they separating their families, there's no might in the tribe's hand, man. And you think them children ain't crying for their parents? And you think the parents ain't crying for their children? Yeah, it's happening, man. And that's a prophecy, that's a curse, man. That was gonna happen to the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? So read that one more time, bro.
All right, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand.
That happened to the Southern and the Northern Kingdom, man. During the time of slavery, and here it is, 2020, it still happening, man. Okay? On the border, man. Okay?
Nothing wrong with it, man. Like, it's normal, like, it's supposed to happen, right?
Like it's supposed to happen, man. It's a curse, man. That shows you that the curses are upon the Northern Kingdom, man. Written right there in the scriptures, man. The answers are there, man. But Jake don't want to read it, man. The answers are there, man.
It's our $70 million construction effort, and we're looking for you.
You know, the answers are right there, man. So, here we go. You can read that one more time, then we can drop that, then we're going to Revelation 21st chapter.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand.
Yeah, who want to continue to live like that, man? In this wicked kingdom, man? Who want to continue to live like that, man? In this polluted place, man? Who want to continue to live like that, man? Only an idiot, man. Only an idiot, man. There's no peace for the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. As long as Esau is ruling, man. Okay? He is set up to take peace from the earth, man. Okay? He's set up to do that, man, on the left-hand side, man. Okay? He is set up to divide and keep people against each other, man. That's what he's set up to do, man. It ain't no peace for the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know? So let's go to Revelation, the 21st chapter, and we're going to start at the top.
All right, this is Revelation chapter 21, verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. Verse 2. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of the heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Right. So start back up.
Right, this is Revelation chapter 21, verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. It's verse 2.
Now, when it said the first heaven was passed away and there was no more sea, the sea represents people. And the heaven he's talking about Esau's rulership. So read that one more time at the top.
All right, this is Revelation chapter 21, verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea.
See? So that's what that's talking about. Esau's kingdom is gone. Okay? And the people that was over here is gone. Because the sea represent people. Okay? That's what it's talking about. Now, I'm going to show you this article. This is the Wall Street Journal. It says, from toilet to tap, what cities need to overcome to make that happen. This is in the Wall Street Journal. Recycling sewage will be a part of more cities' water supplies in the future. But how do you get past the yuck factor? So they saying it's a shortage on water, and what they gonna do is take sewer water, piss and shit, and recycle it and make it tap water. Okay? This is the type of time these devils are on. That's why we need a new heaven and a new earth. Okay? And that's why Esau Empire has to go, man. It says the city of Los Angeles aimed to upgrade the hydrogen water reclamation plant seen above as part of the plan to recycle 100% of its water by 2035. Now, we're going to look up the word reclamation. Let me see.
Reclamation.
This is the meaning of the word reclamation, right? It says the process of claiming something back or of reasserting a right. It says to cultivate, the cultivation of waste land or land formerly underwater. Okay?
Reclamation.
That's what reclamation means. So, here's the article. And that's what type of time Esau is on. Recycling sewer water. Because he say it's a shortage. And what that map is?
I was about to
bro?
say.
What that map is, man? So you telling me all this right here, which they got technology to transfer this salt water into drinking water. So Esau said, according to him, it's a shortage of water, so he got to turn sewer water, recycle sewer water, and to where it will become tap water. But it's a shortage of water, man, according to him. Man. And he's saying that according to that article, that according to 2035, it should be done. Esau probably already on that type of time, man.
Right, probably already doing this shit, man. That's probably why you're single. At a job, you know what I'm saying? Or even at your own crib. You know, like a job or even at your own crib, man. You ever wonder why the sink is always so close to the restroom?
All right, man, that tap water had you all messed up, man. And that's what type of time Esau is on, man. He want to turn tap water, okay, and recycle sewer water and have you drink it, okay? And because he's saying it's a shortage of water when you deal with their article, man. And then they talking about making roach milk. Talking about doing that too. And they talking about putting the vaccine in tomatoes. Hey, man, give me Ezekiel. It might be 4:13. Give me Ezekiel 4:13, man. Hey, man, we have a dietary law, man. When you read Leviticus, the 11th chapter, we have a dietary law, man. But Esau's so corrupt and so polluted, full of abominations. That's what type of time he's on, man. Ezekiel 4:13.
This is Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13. And Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
So Esau would mess with the so-called wild vegetables, okay, that grow naturally, and he would tweak them in the lab to where it would look like a regular tomato, but it got the coronavirus vaccine in it. Hey, man, that's what type of time Esau is on, man.
Good.
So that's why the Most High is gonna get rid of this place, man. That's why the scriptures say when John seen it, he said he seen no more heaven and no more sea, because this place got to be burnt, man. Okay, because of things like that, man. Read it again, bro.
This is Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13. And Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
Now that don't justify you eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, and duck. That don't justify you in squirrel and possum. That don't justify you in rabbit. That don't justify in catfish. That don't justify you to eat that by reading that scripture. We have a dietary law when you read Leviticus, the 11th chapter, and pork. That don't justify you to do that. But it's showing you that the food, the bread is gonna be defiled, man, because of them GMOs, man. Okay? And them GMOs carry side effects, man. That's why these people are all messed up, man. And they got nerve problems, man. Okay? Because they putting stuff, creating stuff in the lab that's against nature, and you eating it, man, and it's messing up your body, man. Okay? I remember one time they had a video on YouTube, right? And they showed a, you know, that Taco Bell dog?
Yeah, that little yo quiero Taco Bell, little Chihuahua.
Yeah, that little Chihuahua, right? Old boy looked like that demon. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? He looked like that demon, man. Yeah, man. But that little Chihuahua, they set a McDonald's burger in front of him, and when he smelled them chemicals from that McDonald's burger, he didn't even want it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't even want to deal with it. Now, dog is a scavenger.
Right.
Okay? But he knew that burger from McDonald's wasn't right. and you got people piled up at McDonald's, and McDonald's, I tell you on their sign, they sell millions and millions of burgers. But you got animals, the dogs that won't even eat McDonald's, right? And then, you know, I heard a while ago, in that chicken nuggets, they got plastic in them.
Fat as hell, man. Your body ain't digesting the shit. It's
Yeah,
in there.
man, it's just in there, man. So that goes back to them GMO, man. Esau, man. Being a mad scientist, man. Being Frankenstein, man. Mad scientist, man. But, you know, the things he do, man, he is set up to destroy everything, man. And if he keep going, won't no flesh be saved, man. He would destroy everybody in himself, man. That's why he got to be stopped. That's why, man, he got to be stopped, man, because he don't know nothing else but to destroy it, man.
Man, makes sense though.
He got to be stopped, man. He don't know nothing else but to destroy it, man. And that's the greatest trick that the devil ever pulled on the mass of the people. That it's Esau, which is a so-called white man, and he's a physical counterpart. Okay? He is the devil, man. That's the greatest trick that he didn't pull on the mass of the people. Okay? These so-called white people are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
John.
And that's the greatest trick he ever pulled, man.
John.
That you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans don't know when it deals with the devil, when it's speaking about in the Bible, it's talking about the so-called white man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He is a deceiver, man. Okay? And he have deceived the masses of you people to trust in him.
Okay.
And to trust his counsel and his guidance.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Shit.
Which is destruction.
That shit's crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
You got people, you know what I'm saying, protesting, right? Against things that the so-called government is doing. And they're protesting to who? To the government.
Yeah. Which Esau controls. And then he tell you, then he tell you to put on your mask because the coronavirus, he telling you, look, hide your face, I don't want to see it.
Right.
Don't smother yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't deserve to walk around with your face uncovered.
Right.
Because I don't want to see your face. All I want to see is your eyes and smother yourself at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, man.
That's just a joke, man. Because here it is. They want to, you know what I'm saying, mandatory, you know what I'm saying? I know we brought it out before. And they want to mandatory you to wear the mask and stuff like that. But except you go to a little restaurant, a little break room, and as soon as you sit down, you're allowed to take your mask off. So what, the coronavirus can't get you now?
Esau says airborne.
You eating, so
Esau says airborne, man. That's Esau, man. And like I told you people, when it first started, man, Esau gonna use it like he used terrorism, man. He gonna play on it, man. And that's exactly what he's doing, man. To bring down the dollar, man. Okay? To bring down the dollar, man. You know? And you got Turkey, which they Edomites, and you got what is that? Greece, they Edomites. You know, looking to bump heads over oil, man. You got that going on, man. Dealing with the resources, man. I told you, man. These Edomites are gonna be fighting over resources, man. They finna be fighting over resources, man. That's the real reason why, you know, that's one of the reasons. Okay? You know, it's prophecy that the Most High gonna gather all of them so he can destroy them. But that's one of the reasons why World War III gonna pop off, man. Because of the resources, man. These Edomites are greedy, man. They want them resources, man. You know? They want them resources, man. And they gonna fight each other to get them resources, man. You know? That's what it's gonna be, man. But they're going to end up losing, man. They're going to end up getting destroyed trying to fight over the resources and end up going into captivity. See that?
God.
So go back to what we was in
Revelation.
yeah, so start from the top again.
All right, this is Revelation chapter 21, verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away.
That's talking about Esau rulership. Go ahead.
And there was no more sea.
That's talking about the people. Go ahead.
And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of the heaven.
Why were they coming down out of the heaven? Because this place had been hit with nukes. So them nukes were what? A cleansing agent. Their fire was cleansing the land. Okay? To get rid of this plague, which is the so-called white man of the earth.
God.
See? To throw down his rulership by violence. Go ahead.
It says, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
What verse is that?
2.
Go ahead.
This is verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men.
Yeah. The tabernacle of the Most High is with men, because men are the leaders. That's who YAHAWASHI is looking at, the men, because they are leaders. Yeah, there's going to be women in the kingdom, okay, because it's a balance. The Most High not going to have a kingdom to where it's not going to be man and woman, but it's just going to be order. And the men are the leaders. That's basically what it is, man. Okay? You mean to tell me Esau on the left-hand side, okay, got women in his kingdom, but we ain't going to have no women in our kingdom, which we the righteous and they the wicked. That don't make sense.
They're mariconas too.
Yeah, and they mariconas. Monokaisers. Okay? Hotos.
Right.
You see? But we ain't gonna have no women in our kingdom. That don't make sense, man. And have children. We ain't gonna have it in our kingdom. That don't make sense, man. Esau got in his kingdom, he's wicked on the left-hand side, man. See? Women gonna be delivered, man. Whether you like it or not. And they gonna be in order. And they gonna love it, man. They gonna love the kingdom of heaven, man. They gonna love it. Oh boy, they gonna love it, man. They think they doing something on this side, this wicked kingdom, man. They gonna love the kingdom of heaven, man. They gonna be able to leave off the planet, man. They gonna have everything they want before they can even think about it. Okay? They gonna love it. It's these other nations that's gonna have a problem with it, because they gonna be in slavery. A Negro, Latino, and Native American woman, she gonna love the kingdom of heaven, man. Just like in that movie Coming to America, at the end, when she got married to Eddie Murphy, he said, "You want me to give all this up?" She looked around and said, "Nah." She don't want to go back. She didn't want to go back to that. She didn't want to go back to New York.
Right.
So that's the way the Negro, Latino, and Native American woman gonna be. Oh, you want to go back to America? Nah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When the kingdom is established, you're going to be like, nah, I ain't going to quit.
Right.
No. That was hell.
Right.
I had to work.
Right.
I had to work for what I wanted. On this side, everything fall in my lap. And I ain't got nowhere to put it because it's so much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna love the king. She gonna love it, man. She ain't gonna get enough of it, man. Every day is gonna be a surprise. She gonna go to sleep with a smile and wake up with a smile. Who don't love that?
Hey.
And she ain't gonna be tired. Every day she gonna kick it like it's a Saturday. Who gonna get tired of that? The whole family living in royalty, but except the high holy days to where one of the high holy days is the what is it? To where you got to go out in the wilderness. The I can't remember. It slipped my mind. The Feast of Tabernacles. I want to say, yeah, I want to say the Feast of Tabernacles, to where you got to go out in the wilderness and dwell in the tent.